Bharat Ratna awardee, Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar, Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Arun Pandey ji, Honorable Election Commissioner Shri Arun Goyal ji, all CEC family members, friends from media, and as Mr. Sachin mentioned, the non-strikers, but most of them are strikers as well. The students here, very warm welcome to all. अभी जो स्किट हमने देखा उसमें हम सुन रहे थे, नन्नू को क्या चाहिए? चुटकी भर चांदनी और तारों का साथ चाहिए, नीला आकाश चाहिए। ये कहां से आता है? ये उसकी इच्छा है, ये आता है उसके वोट देने से। और अगर इसको फिर से लिंक करें तो जो हमने एक सॉन्ग आपको दिखाया मैं भारत हूं, तो उसका जो अंतिम शॉट था वो एक स्पेस क्राफ्ट था। तो वो स्पेस क्राफ्ट क्या था? अगर उसको माने वो चंद्रयान था 3, तो वही नीले आकाश की तरफ जा रहा है। और वो आज शाम को जिसका हमें इंतजार है, वो लैंडर को वो पहुंच तो चुका ही है वहां। जो अचीवमेंट होना था उसका मेजर अचीवमेंट तो हो चुका है, लैंडर को घुमा भी चुका है। और आज चंदा मामा पर वो रोवर को भी शाम को उतारेगा और जो ओल्डेस्ट एंड बिगेस्ट डेमोक्रेसी है उसकी इम्प्रिंट वहां छोड़ेगा, उसी चंदा मामा पर जिसके साथ हम जुड़े रहते हैं। My friends, ECI associates itself with very renowned individuals who are icons in their own field, professionally extremely high. And it's a proud moment for us to associate with Mr. Sachin Tendulkar and his zeal and enthusiasm for working with us with this passion. When we approached him, he is working for us absolutely pro bono. And the passion which he had, and which he mentioned also that in the second inning, he wants to contribute in deepening the democracy, in strengthening the democracy. We must salute this, and it's a big applause for you. Today we all have gathered here to commemorate and celebrate the beginning of what we hope will be a long inning and a long partnership with cricket legend Bharat Ratna awardee Shri Sachin Tendulkar, ECI's national icon. And in this inning, we do not want him to contribute runs. What we want him is to encourage millions and millions of voters who are at his finger. If he moves the finger, the voters come out to the polling stations and vote. That's the strength he has. And therefore, we want him to bat on that. I remember very vividly 15th November 1989 when he walked in Karachi as him, and the rest of it thereafter is history. So today, he is again creating a history in his second inning, and believe me, and we are sure of it, when the next 5 rounds of elections come and when the 2024 elections come, by the time, with his appeal and with all the efforts which we are making, we'll be really very proud to have far more substantially increased voter turnout. That's what we need. Conversations, as you know, about cricket are common in every office, everywhere. And this increases, of course, during World Cup and IPL. In 2023, ICC's Men's Cricket World Cup and Parliament elections in 24 both happen. So please tune in, as you were saying, book your schedule, book your diary, to not only watch the ICC but also vote in the elections, schedule of which you will know. Let me admit that just as the fervor of cricket matches brings together fans from all walks of life, elections also utilize and unite citizens in the democratic process. allowing them to participate and voice their opinions. And it is this voicing and this participation in the elections which keeps our democracy strong and which leads to resolution of all kinds of disputes, all kinds of conflicting views through the process of consultation, through the process of democratic exercise of rights, and that is how we are moving year after year in resolving all the issues of the country, and that's what the beauty of the democracy is. I hope that the hearts that beat and pulse for Sachin Tendulkar and Team India in countless stadia across the world will now beat for the elections. Sachin Tendulkar, the cricket legend of India, actually entire world, let me say, stands as a resounding youth icon whose influence exceeds boundaries and generations. And beyond his sporting prowess, Sachin Tendulkar's humility and commitment to the social and national cause have endeared him to the hearts of the young and old alike. The ethical standards which he has set for himself is a thing which we all kind of need to follow. No digression except then what one is supposed to do. Sports. One hasn't seen in life any behavior which is deviant then, other than the focus on the sports, the work which he decided for himself. My friends, today we may have overcome many known physical challenges on an unhindered celebration of electoral festivities, but lately we have been facing attitudinal and behavioral challenges, and predominantly in urban and amongst the youth. I am sure the kind of mastery and command that Sachin ji has, it would be a great motivation for everyone and persuasive value which he has to move them out of their homes to come for voting. Urban apathy in pool participation generally, as we understand, refers to phenomena where residents have a lack of interest or motivation or engagement in the voting process, as was shown in the skit also. There is also a perception of the inefficacy of a single vote. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? एक ही तो vote है. No, it's not one vote. You can remember in the cricket parlance the importance of one vote. We used to watch with far more greater anxiety when Sachin used to bat after 90. One run was as important as even much more than the 90. So this is the power of one vote as it was the power of one run. In 2019 general elections, it was 67%. And as he rightly mentioned, it still leaves close to 1/3 who are not participating, who are our missing voters. We are making our electoral roll as pure as possible to weed out the possibilities of duplications and others. So what is left now is to motivate and bring those voters out to vote in the festival of democracy. And if I again explain the mosaic which we have in the voter list, it's from 18 years to 100 plus. It's not there many places in the world. You have 18 to 19, we have 19 to 25 cohorts, we have 25 to 30, 40, 50, 60, above 80, PWDs, transgender, octogenarians, above 100. It's a beautiful mosaic which we have in this country, which represents the democracy and the DP. With emphasis on inclusion and as a human face. We are not making extra effort in the outreach to go to wherever there are differential vulnerabilities in terms of either registration of voters or in terms of facilitation for vote. If there is a geographical disability or a vulnerability or a social or economic or whatever kind, we are there to kind of vote. Even if there is one voter and we have to set up a booth, we will set up. We'll go to everybody's house who is 80 plus if they so wish, or a person with disability who is 40% plus disability to fetch his vote if he is not interested or cannot come to the vote. But believe me, many wants to come to the vote to participate in the festival of democracy. And that's the shining example where the youth and urban areas need to just follow and see if they can come to vote, why can't they come to vote? The ECI has, just to tell you about this, our plan, what we are doing now, we are adopting a new approach this time. We have identified constituencies and the booths where percentage of voting has been less. And this we are calling a turnout implementation plan. So it's a 360-degree profiling of those booths where voting is less clear. And we have rolled out a TIP which is called the turnout implementation plan and identified constituencies and made the DOs responsible for looking for the reasons, analyze the factors as to why voting is less, motivate them, persuade them, do outreach, action, much and more. The moot point is that we are not doing it generalistic, one solution fits all. In different geographies, in different regions, in different backgrounds, there may be different reasons for low turnout. We are identifying those constituency-wise and going to act on them in the language and in the manner they understand and we can explain to them. So that's what is the TIP, and it's a bottom-up approach which we are following. I hope that this collaboration with Mr. Tendulkar as ECI's national icon, and at this crucial juncture when we are going to have 5 elections now, and with the motto of no voter to be left behind, we will achieve success. We are sure that his famous attacking style of cricket will be replicated and his action will be sustained along with the ECI in continuously motivating the voters. And I am sure we will move certainly beyond 67% with a far more inclusive voting next time, far more women, PWDs, vulnerable tribal groups, whosoever wants to, is missing from this action. I am sure we will achieve more than 67%, substantially higher. और इसमें अपनी बात को अंत करना चाहूंगा इस तरह से कि प्रयास तो हम करते ही रहेंगे, जो मैंने कहा कि 67% से ऊपर परसेंटेज को अचीव करें. जो भी वोटर्स के लिए नहीं निकल पा रहे हैं उनको हम मोटिवेट करें. और इस प्रयास के लिए हमारा क्या मन में मेरे आता है कि लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. हम रहेंगे 67 से पार. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. और खोजोगे अगर तभी तो रास्ते मिलेंगे, मंजिलों की तो फितरत है, कुछ चलकर नहीं आता. Once again, we look forward to your continued, sustained engagement with us, and I am sure that this second inning, you have many more innings elsewhere, but this second, third, fourth, whatever inning would see the increase in the percentage, and that would be another combined team. Thank you very much.